Alright, so number 15, Hercules escaped sacrifice. So your subject, your nominative is going to be here. Alright, these things in your inter, that's going to be with your nominative. These things are etiams you're still told. Inter alia, among other things. And this day is not going to be down from, but it's going to be about, in this instance, about Hercules. Once, doing while he was making a journey, he came, and that's going to be the same as the accusative es, into the territory, the borders of Egypt. Dom is certain. There, a certain king, Busiris, with respect to his name. Regnebat was ruling, ablative of time, at that time. Moreover, this superlative action right there, this very cruel man, was accustomed immolare to sacrifice homines, humans. Therefore, now that's the M, so that's going to be accusative. That's your direct object. T's a subject, so we're going to keep it going from the previous sense, which is the weir. So therefore, he seized Hercules and threw him into chains. Same deal, we've got the T's there, and this guy is accusative. So then he sent messengers and set a day for the sacrifice. Date of a purpose. Now, Dixit is literally called out, but you're picking a day, basically. Soon, that day was approaching, and this A right here is going to let us know that dies is feminine. And everything Paratos was being prepared, rite, properly. The hands of Hercules, we'll just throw a little guy in there, were bound by iron chains and salted meal was sprinkled on his head. And that's referring to Hercules. Now, one of the reasons they did this to animals or people being sacrificed is the salt's going to cause you to have a reaction to move your head. And it's going to give your head a movement that they're going to take as consent or, affirmation that you're willing to be a part of the sacrifice. Sacrificing anything against its will was very inappropriate. And not, to use the word up here, rite. It was not done rite. It was not done properly. So what they would do to coax the animal or the human, usually as an animal, because human sacrifice is a big no-no, is that they would sprinkle its head. It would nod because, of course, it's going to. And they said, consent, go team. For most, in this instance, is custom. It was a custom with or among the ancients, the old, imponere, to put salt and meal on the heads of the victims. Now the victim was standing ad aram at the altar. Now the sacerdos, the priest, had taken up the cultrum, the knife. Suddenly Tamen, however, Hercules. This magno is going with kanatu, which is fourth declension. Hercules, with great effort, broke the chains. Then he laid low, knocked down the priest with an iktu, with a strike. And then those guys are accusative, so T being the subject. He killed the king himself, Altero, with another. Alright, and the Ikdu is going to be implied with the Altero.